Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Brian Crombie Radio Hour, Saga 960. I got a real pleasure this evening of introducing you to a Miss Universe Canada finalist. The competition starts this weekend and goes for a week. Her name is Laetitia Nocera. She comes to us initially from Haiti, but grew up in the Durham region and is now, Miss Toronto West, and is now competing as a finalist in the Miss Universe Canada pageant. Laetitia, is that right? Laetitia? Welcome to our show. Laetitia. Welcome to our show. So tell me, why are you competing in a beauty pageant?
That is such a funny story because when I first started with beauty pageants, I had an idea of what they were based on, Miss Congeniality and movies. And it was only when I saw a beauty contestant called Ashley Collingbull. She was competing for Mrs. Universe. And I saw how beautiful she looked in her gown. But not only that, I saw how she was really fighting for Indigenous rights in Canada. And it made me realize that it's not because you like aesthetics and you like beauty and fashion and everything like that, that it means that you're not a strong and opinionated person. And that's really what got me into pageants, because I love to blend beauty and aesthetics with my own passions.
You're an elementary school teacher, I understand?
Yes, I am.
What age do you teach? What grade?
I've done grade 1, I've done 5, 6, I've done grade 4. So I'm all over the place between kindergarten to grade 6.
And which is your favorite?
I don't have a favorite. I love all of them. They are very, very different, each one of them.
Now, you said that you've got to have a passion, and you talked very positively about someone who inspired you because of her passion for Indigenous rights. What are you fighting for through this pageant? What are you passionate about?
For me, I had a very sincere realization a few years ago about the way that I was talking to myself, the things I was saying, the way I was criticizing myself. I found that it was not the way that I would accept a friend to talk to say to me.
You spoke to yourself worse than you would accept a friend to speak to yourself.
Exactly. Said better than myself. So I decided to create the campaign Kindness Starts With Me, because I wanted to...
Kindness starts with me.
Yes, kindness starts with me. Yes. Have you heard of the campaign before?
I haven't. Please tell us about it.
Yes, of course. So the campaign Kindness Starts With Me. I talk about my own journey, discovering how to be kind to myself, because it is a process. It's not something that happens, it happens like this. You really need to work on it. And I'm inviting people to go on my journey, embark on my journey, and really learn with me through personal storytelling.
Awesome. And what's the process to become Miss Universe Canada? You've already competed in something in West Toronto, is that correct?
Well, there are different pageant streams, different pageant systems. There's Universe, there's World, Galaxy, Intercontinental, Supranational. There are very different streams of pageantry. And the one that I'm competing in, Miss Universe, you only represent yourself. You represent your region, but it's not really region-based. When I did win the title of Miss West Toronto, that was with the system Miss World Canada. So that is a different system. And with that one, I was Miss West Toronto in 2018, and I was also Miss District of Toronto in 2019 with Miss World Canada. And with Miss Universe, I'm simply representing myself and representing the city of Toronto.
Okay, and so this pageant, what's the process once you get there? How many people are in the contest?
This year we have 42 ladies, which is really exciting. It is a small number this year because of what we're going through. And it is a week long, which is something that people don't usually know about pageants, because we tend to see the final show night and we think that's all the judges see. But pageants are actually, nationals tend to be a week long, and internationals can be a month to almost 2 months long. So you have different challenges throughout the week that really show the judges your personality, how you can be an ambassador for Canada. And at the end of that week, they select the top 20 at the finals, and the top 20 are the ones who are going to continue competing on stage for the crown.
So this week-long competition with 42 other people, where is it?
It will be in Toronto. Most of it is behind closed doors. The public tends to see the last final show night.
And when does that happen?
And that's starting on Monday, the 19th. And the finale, the final, is on the 24th.
And is that on TV, online, what?
It will be online. So you will, if you go on Facebook, you will find Miss Universe Canada, and we'll give you all the details.
Okay, and so you're one of 42 or one of 20?
One of 42.
And hoping to be one of 20.
Hoping to be one of 20.
Excellent. Well, given that you won,
hoping for the crown.
these other two pageants in the past, good luck. And then, if you win, do you compete in a global Miss Universe competition?
Yes, because we are competing for the title of Canada. And once you have the title of Canada, then you go to Miss Universe to represent Canada.
Now, what are the different parts of the competition? I presume gown, swimsuit, questions. Is that the same thing as I remember from long ago?
Yes. Additionally, Miss Universe Canada has a charity project as well, which counts for 25% of your sport, which is a pretty big number. So you do have the typical swimsuit, evening wear. You have the interview portion and the humanitarian competition as well, which is your charity work.
Okay, and tell me a little bit about your gown.
About my gown, that's a secret. I can't say it right now, but you will see pictures. If you go on my Instagram, Laetitia.official, you will find my gown once I post it.
Okay, and the swimsuit, same thing. It's secret.
Yes. The swimsuit is sponsored.
And given that you have to walk around in a swimsuit, have you been going through a big fitness routine in the last little while?
That's interesting. Pageants are very different for everyone. Some ladies, they compete and they want to be extremely fit when they are on stage. For me personally, it's been more about my mental state more than my physical state. So I have been taking care of my body as much as I can, doing daily movement, daily exercise, and also eating properly. But I haven't been doing anything extreme dieting or extreme fitness, because for me, I believe it's all about feeling good within your body, and that's what shines more.
And your charity is this kindness project?
My charity is Feed It Forward.
Sorry, what is it?
Feed It Forward.
Tell us about Feed It Forward.
Of course. Feed It Forward is an organization that has two missions. The first mission is to eradicate food insecurity, and the second one is to lower food waste. And they combine these two missions by going to grocery stores, warehouses, factories, so anywhere that has large quantities of food that can go to waste. So these places donate those unused and good food items that Feed It Forward makes nutritious and balanced meals to volunteers and distributes it to people who are food insecure. So they lower at the same time food waste, and they lower food insecurity at the same time. So they distribute about 4,000 meals a week. 4,000 meals a week.
And tell me what you have been doing to help them.
Feed It Forward, I've been involved with them for a few months now. I started with them at the height of quarantine in Toronto. I was looking for something to do because I really wanted to help. And I started coordinating their volunteer program because it's something that I've done before. So I reached out, I said, can I please help you? I have experience coordinating volunteers. Can I help from home? So I've been working with them, coordinating some volunteers for their different programs. There are kitchens, there's a pay what you can grocery store, there's a farm, there are various warehouses, and there are food trucks as well that go to different places to distribute food. So we have many different locations around Toronto, and I'm so excited to be able to partner with them. And the best part was that they are one of the official charities for Miss Universe Canada. So I was able to start fundraising for them on top of it.
Awesome. And tell me, what do your kids at school, what do your parents, what do your friends think about this competition?
Everyone's been very supportive. In the beginning, when I was first starting in pageantry, I felt, because they always say with teachers, you're sort of in a fishbowl. everything that you do can be looked at. So I was a bit shy about showing my pageantry at school. But this year and last year, I've been in a school that is so supportive of my passion. Everyone has been so excited for me, and they've just been nothing but supportive. And it's something I really appreciate.
And if people want to follow your progress through the competition, how do they do that?
They can do that through my Instagram. So my Instagram is Laetitia.official. So Laetitia is Laetitia. I know it's a very strange spelling. Laetitia.official. Or you can also find me on Facebook. My page is Laetitia.toronto. Laetitia.toronto.
Well, good luck, and thank you so much for joining us and telling us a little bit about Miss Universe Canada and about your competition. I'm sure you're going to win.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that's the show for tonight. Thanks for joining us. That's the Brian Crombie Radio Hour on Saga 960. Good night, everybody.